Hi everyone, it's Charlotte and this is Bayley. Now, Bayley really doesn't like being groomed. He's a very nervous dog, and as he's got older, I'm not gonna lie, he does make me a little bit nervous. You know, sometimes you just get the vibe that he might turn around and give you a little chomp. But he is a soft lad. He's about 12, maybe 11. He's my mum and dad's other dog, and he's just gonna get a bath, basically the exact same Princess did. So bath, trim on the bum, private on the bottom of his feet, and a shave on his belly. He'll also get his ears shaved. He gets a bit of goo, wet sleep in his eyes, poor boy. But we'll get that out. So, these are safe for the eyes. It says it on the clean pet's face, ears, body and eye area. So I want to remove the majority before his bath. He has a wart on his eye, so that's what that lump is. He has quite a lot of eye goo. It's mainly on that eye. Makes me think there might be something wrong with it. His pupils or his lenses, I don't know what you would call it, seem to be going quite foggy, so because he's an old boy, I think he might be going a little bit blind. Right, so we're getting him in the bath before we do anything else. Gonna get a towel, run out of microfiber ones. I'm going to, this is from Princess, tip that out, put a couple more pumps of blue velvet in. I do not like the pump on this thing, it takes forever to come back up. Like I say, Bayley really doesn't like it, I don't know why, so we'll see how he behaves in the bath. Right. Let it warm up a bit. It's taken a while today. Bayley has arthritis in his legs, so that's why he's standing a bit funny. Okay, there we go. Right, shampoo time. Oh dear, that went everywhere. Didn't expect that. Right. Just take this off. Make sure I get that. Turn it to water. Oh no, keep that on. Try and get some of this soap down. Ooh! I'm feeling a bit sick, Bayle. So the reason I came back to just do these two this week is because I was testing out that nozzle, and it definitely works very well. I really like it. Safe to say I will be using it. Come on up then. Good boy. There we go. And Bayley will jump off. And obviously, because he's got arthritis, this is really stiff. It's old. I need new ones. Even though he's a nervous boy and he'd much rather not be being groomed, he does actually sit quite well for the dryer. Right then. See. Right. You're going to be good for me, Bayley. My light was falling over. I'm not quite sure why it's so off balance. Right. fan of his face. Come here. It's gotta be done. Stop. Be good. Bayley. Right there. Look at that. Wasn't that bad, was it? I have to put that on, otherwise he will jump off. So then, let's start with his head. As you can see, I have trimmed by his eyes about a week ago, so it's not grown that much, but his head, it just flops over the top, so I'm on a 5 like I did Princess. Then just going to cut the bits that have come forwards. I do like to get like around his eyes and his eyelashes quite short, because as you could tell at the start, the goo that he gets, you know, it just sticks to all his eyelashes and everything. Nice bit of eye goo on my fingers. It's a bit better, eh, Bale? He is a good boy, just some things he doesn't like, and some days he's in a better mood than others. Whenever I put like my scissors down or anything like that, he gets excited because he thinks he's done. You should know by now that it takes longer than he would like. Right, let's get 7. I love shaving Shih Tzu's ears. I think it makes them look like little Doritos. I think they sit better on the head than the really long ears. Mind you, saying that, the really long ears can look cute, especially on girl dogs. They look like little piggy tails. Jeez. Very cute. It's like them in between ears. They're not quite long, but they're not shaved. They're just kind of there. I definitely have to say I prefer the shaved look. Also keeps the ears cool, which helps prevent ear infections, especially if your dogs are prone to ear infections. I 100% recommend just getting your dog's ears shaved. You know, keeps them cool, keeps them clean. They're not dipping in the food, dipping in the water, getting wet. So, yes. You're handsome. Let's get me out of here, mother. She's not coming to rescue you, I'm afraid. Right, bum shaving time. There we go. There's his bottom. He doesn't normally have a pooey bum, to be honest. He's quite a clean dog. Since he's been neutered, he wheezes like a girl dog, so we have to shave quite far up on his tummy. He has a tendency to get pee on himself. He likes to sit like that because it's easier on his legs. So, I try to, you know, keep him sitting down as much as he can, but when I need him to stand up, do it as fast as I can. This bit as well. Go. Right then. Let's have a look at your feet. You can sit down. Good boy. Bayley has quite big feet, to be honest. Bayley's nails are a lot harder to cut than Princess's, I would say. Most of his nails are black, and also in his white nails I can see that the vein comes down quite far. So I need you to stand up, boy. He doesn't want to, bless him. Bayley also has dew claws on his back feet. Now, I don't like cutting Bailey's nails because this is where he can get quite mean. Sometimes he growls, sometimes he turns to munch on you, other times he yelps as if I'm killing him. Then sometimes he sits there silently, judging me, plotting my demise. You know, these things have to be done. Otherwise, especially with the dew claws can curl around so much that they go into the curl round and back into the pad. And obviously, that's a vet job to remove that. I've never seen it. I've been close to seeing it. Some dogs will come in and they haven't been in for ages and the nail will be right the way around, touching, pressing in. And then you cut it off and you can see the indentation of where the nail has been pressing on that pad. So every time they knocked it or anything like that, it probably felt like it was jabbing them. I have seen that a couple of times. Fortunately, no one's had to be sent to the vet by recommendation because of that. I do recommend a lot of people go to the vets for their dog's ears. A lot of people's dogs around here have really bad ears. A lot of people don't realise as well that there's a lot of different types of ear infection you can get. So you got your normal red, the ear's hot, it smells and it's waxy. That would be like your infection, your average infection. And then there's also like yeast infections. Now if you go back to my first video and just have a look at how Sam's ears were, that was yeasty. That was a yeast infection. You know, crusty, flaky skin, not necessarily red but swollen, and the discharge itself was almost black. You know, they often have that yeasty smell as well. Sometimes, you know, it's not recognised until they've gone to the groomer, and obviously because the groomers dry their ears, pluck their ears, trim their ears, we're more likely to look. You know, I'm not sure if most owners would go up to the dog and think, oh, let me check in your ears today, or let me check your mouth. I do it all the time for every dog. Stop squeaking on the chair. He's very handsome. Considering how he behaves sometimes, he's been quite good. He really doesn't like being groomed at all. He gets so scared. I mean, I went to pick him up to bring him in here and he weed himself. It's like he knows. And I really don't know why, because, you know, you could see him right now. He's half closing his eyes while I'm cutting round his face. So, who knows? Maybe it's just a kind of anxiety or something. Obviously, he knows who I am. He's basically lived with me for 12 years, you know, and then, you know, I moved out. So it's not like he doesn't know me. grew up with him. Just old and grumpy, that's what I like to say. Right, let's do your tail. And he has a really big mat at the base of his tail that I'm just thinking I'm going to shave off. See, it's all matted. I just shave it off. It's better that way. It's got a few dreadlocks too. Alright, boy. There you go. Scissors are being sharpened in 2 weeks, and I'm also getting a fresh delivery of shampoo and conditioner and a few other bits and bobs that I wanted in early September. So I'm trying out a facial scrub, which is just, you know, something you can really work into dogs' faces without worrying that it's going to be hard on their eyes. Getting a nice conditioner for those big hairy dogs that I do will help, you know, get the undercoat out, make the fur nice and soft. Right, so I don't cut Bailey's nails, well, not much anyway. I cut maybe the ends off, depends, it might bleed, it might not, I just never know. Stay, Bale. He just doesn't like it. That and his veins are really long, like mega long. Longer than Princess's. Don't look at me like that, please. Good boy. Good boy. His back ones are always, you know, too short for me to cut. Like the veins are just right down. Can't do nothing about them. Now this is where his dew claws This is where I do them fast and move away quickly, just in case. Now I'm going to use the belly band to help keep him up. Alright boy, you stay there. Please be nice to me. Stay. Stay. Right, hopefully he doesn't squeal, because obviously that wouldn't be very nice. He's already moaning because he knows I'm about to clip it. Look at him, he's looking. Stay there, Bayley. Stay. Stay. Good boy, good boy. Hey. Hear him then. He sounded like a tiger. Come this way. Stop looking at me like you're going to eat me. Stop it. He's not in a very good mood today. Stop it. I swear he's turning so that he can like get me if he wanted to. I don't appreciate this attitude. Stay. Oh gosh. Alright, I'll let you sit down. I'm going to try and do it while he's sitting down. Let's all pray for my fingers and face. Stay. I'm not going to be able to get to it from this angle. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. There we go. See? Face rubs for good boy. Right. Okay then, so time for his spray of perfume, and then he'll get all excited because he knows that means he's done. So this is, again, Paco Rabanne Million for Dogs, the male scent, which I think smells amazing. Okay everyone, so that was Bayley. I've still got all my fingers, and he can have a treat when he gets in the house. Thank you for watching, and see you again soon.